Yo, what's up, everybody? How we do? Welcome to another video. This was recorded yesterday, but I couldn't post it yesterday because of work. I was a bit exhausted because I wasn't talking. I was just working out. Cause I recorded this video like yesterday in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, because I wasn't told that I'll be working. But yeah, so today is the day. So here, as you can see in the video, I'm drinking some milk, and I had two bananas as well, just like pre-workout, you feel me, to energize myself to work out, because I haven't even eaten my dinner during the time, because I was like, if I eat my dinner, I might feel a bit heavy. So let me just eat some light. I had bought some milk on my way um back home from work, for me, so that's what I had as a basically as a pre-workout. So we doing back and core. As you can see, I'm doing the one of my favorite back exercises, the pull-ups. I did close grip right here. I did three sets of pull-ups. One, the first set, as you can see, it's close grip. Second set I did was like normal, stance basically, and then the last one I did wide grip. You feel me? So we did three of those until failure. Bro, as far as like working on my back, you can just like go back to my older videos, like even my first video, the one that I made like last year, November. You can see how my back has, you know, developed immensely because of the pull-ups I would do, or like almost every single day. I would use my gate at first, then I decided to use this machine which is broken. I just use it. I just utilize it for the pull-ups, but then the whole machine is just broken because there was something was loose and just got lost. So I just use it to do pull-ups at all times. So I'm always spamming pull-ups every single morning. Like, if especially if I'm not tired before school, always spamming pull-ups. Like, it was, I made sure it's part of my regime. You know, I've made sure of it because I'm like, bro, my back is not really that defined like I want it to be. So let me just spam pull-ups. I'm always spamming pull-ups, always. Sometimes I don't even work out the day. I just like, if I'm really like, I'm really, 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 really exhausted, I just do pull-ups. You feel me? So that honestly, that's the best way to grow your back. And then here, as you can see, I'm doing my what they call dumbbell rows. Yeah, I'm doing dumbbell rows. Bro, dumbbell rows are very effective. I don't know lie to you, because just after like, let's say maybe 5 6 reps, bro, I really started feeling my back hurting, because I don't really be working on my like every, because of course I think everybody is aware of this, that our back, it consists of like three muscle groups. It's actually one muscle group as a whole, but then there's elements to it. There's like the lats, traps, and what else? There's lats, traps, and there's a third one. Which one? What is it called? Wait, just give me a second. Yeah, so it's called a teres major. That's like the middle part of the back. You get me? So we got the lats, the traps, and the teres major. I believe the dumbbell rows like work out the lats. Yes, work out the lats and also the teres major, because it's the middle part of the back. So I really started feeling it, big time when I was doing this. So I might do it more often when I'm, hitting my back. And soon enough, we're finna get our 15 kg. So, of course, our regime is gonna be optimized. You get me? So, yeah, bro, it's just discipline, man. It's just discipline. Embracing masculinity as a guy. Uh, just certain things that you gotta avoid. Practice. I think there's a lot I actually want to delve deep into, but I don't want to feed you off a lot, as because my channel is still like kind of new in a way, so I don't want to feed you guys a lot of info, or a lot of of the things that I live by, basically. Um but as of now, I'm just gonna give you guys hints. It's just all about discipline, bro, because I've seen a lot of brothers on the internet, TikTok, because the only place beside YouTube that I post my content is TikTok. On TikTok, people be asking me like, what you did to get this physique, bro. It's all about discipline. It's all about discipline because a lot, like, as of nowadays, a lot of people are being so lazy, idle. They're being idle so much, they're being idle, sluggish, whatever fancy word you may call it, bro. They're just being lazy, overall being lazy. So they want things the easy way. It's how AI or chat GPT has facilitated life for everybody. So that's what everybody now thinks. Even workouts, gym, getting a good physique and whatnot. It's just that simple, bro. It's all about discipline. Because I've seen a lot of brothers, even like in my school. People be like, "Oh, Ben, what you did to get this physique? You know, what type of what supplements you take? Something about supplements, bro. Because like I've mentioned this like multiple times. I know you're probably bored of hearing this, but I don't take supplements. I just be eating food. At times I'll be showing you what I'll be eating like for dinner. I just be eating whatever my mama makes, and I buy my stuff on the side like oats, peanut butter. I be scooping a lot of peanut butter. Sometimes as a pre-workout, take 3 scoops of peanut butter, drink some water. You're good. You've increased your calorie intake. Like it's not even about having money. It's not because some people be like, oh, I really have that much money, you know, um, to have this type of physique, bro. Anybody, you just gotta learn to be creative. That's one thing I've realized. When you home and you don't have weights, you don't have anything, you can't buy anything of your own, bro. Creativeness gotta kick in. Creativeness gotta kick in. You need to be in what's the word? Innovative, yeah, innovative. Learn to create your own things, bro. Find like your bed, use your bed as a, I don't know, like, because this thing I saw, I don't know where I saw it, but well, somebody put a bed behind their back and then doing push-ups. It's like weighted push-ups in a way, bro. Be creative. God gave you a mind. Contemplate, bro. God gave you a mind for a reason. you know and it's possible for you to apply critical thinking. You can just do something, bro. I promise you. Be creative, find something. you know Go to wherever your nearest park, at your house, find anything, a backyard or whatever, bro. Just be creative. That's all. That's how we start, and eventually in the future you get whatever you want. Wait, but just get what work with what you have. No excuses, bro. No excuses. I don't want to sound like those, David Goggins or whatnot now, but like for real, I'm being serious right here. You know, it's all about you. You will take the initiative to actually change. It start with the mind. That's why you need to conquer your mind, reclaim your mind first. We must remove all these things that you consume a lot. You consume a lot of content, consume a lot of media things. We've been brainwashed, bro, by a lot of things that we consume on a daily. So you need to reclaim your mind and have control over it, because if you let it control you, it's gonna be your distraction. You feel me? It's detrimental to the soul, and not only the soul, to the body as well. Watch what you eat. Be mindful. You know these things you gotta practice it. These things you gotta practice on a daily, so you can have a better life as a human. And also make sure that you have God in your life, because certain things, bro, you cannot do on your own. There's some attacks that are spiritual that you're not really, like anxiety, all these emotions, all these bad emotions that are pushing a lot of even men, for instance, especially men, pushing a lot of men to commit suicide, to do all these harmful things to themselves because of these emotions, bro. They're very powerful in a way, and they are detrimental to the soul and to the spirit and to the body as well. So you gotta ask God for assistance and cultivate inner resilience. Cultivate inner resilience to be strong-minded, strong-hearted as well, because the world where we live in is harsh. Not a lot of us have beautiful stories, but we push anyways. We don't let excuses, we don't let circumstances, setbacks, whatever, etc., to control us. You get me? So we push past our limits. I'm sounding like Yami from Black Clover, for those who watch anime. You feel me? So yeah, that's what you gotta do, bro, to achieve this physique. It's all about discipline. You feel me? So I don't wanna be yapping the whole um video. You feel me? I know you're probably tired of hearing my voice, so I'm gonna play like a motivational video. Hopefully you guys get motivated watching this video, and more will be coming, guys. More will be coming, especially next week. This week I'm like, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna post it tomorrow after work. You feel me? But yeah, next week I'm definitely gonna be way more consistent because I'll be back to school and I won't really be working during the weekdays. I'm working during the weekdays this week because of school. You get me? So yeah. So for core, we did some leg raises. We did 2 sets, and we did some knee raises. We did two sets as well, till failure, of course. And then we did what's the last thing? Oh, yeah, we did some planks. Yeah, we did some planks. Till failure, of course. I think like 1 minute and 30 seconds, somewhere around there. So we did that. That's what we did for core. You feel me? So that's the routine. That's the regime for today. It was pull-ups, dumbbell rows, shrugs, and for core we did leg raises, knee raises, and some planks. You feel me? Thank you guys for watching. Hope this motivates y'all to the next lift. Adios.
Donnie, what did Roberta Sparrow say to you?
She said that every living creature on Earth is alone.
Do you feel alone right now?
I mean, I'd like to believe I'm not, but I've just never seen any proof, so I just don't debate it anymore, you know? It's like, I could spend my whole life debating it over and over again, weighing the pros and cons, and in the end, I still wouldn't have any proof, so I just don't debate it anymore. It's absurd.
The search for God is absurd.
It is if everyone dies alone.
Does that scare you?
I don't want to be alone.
I wanted to vanish so completely that even I would not remember me. No feelings, no memories, just the freedom of oblivion. I realize now that I wanted to disappear, to get so lost that nobody ever found me, to go so far away that I'd never be able to make my way home again. But I have no idea why. I want to retreat from the world and ponder in solitude. It had struck me that the world was full of holes which you could fall into, never to be seen again. I couldn't understand the difference between disappearance and death. Both seemed the same to me. Both left holes.
What am I afraid of? What
Holes in your heart, holes in your life. There are people out there who do this. They pick up and they leave.
I just can't do it, and no amount of practicing seems to help. Maybe I can't do it. I probably lack the talent to become a new person. What's wrong with me? I'm the one who made the commitment to do this. I need to work harder. I want to be a new person. How does it feel to be so strong? I want to be a boxer.
It's not possible! I cannot lose! I won't accept defeat! Might makes right, and might alone! Without strength, we have nothing! If I don't win, then all my effort, all I've struggled to achieve, all of it will have been pointless! I'll lose everything just like I did before! And I absolutely refuse to go through that again! I cannot! I will not!
going to keep living like this? Can you even call this living?
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me. And as long as there are those that remember what was, there will always be those that are unable to accept what can be. With all 6 stones, I could simply snap my fingers. They would all cease to exist. I call that mercy.
And then what?
I finally rest and watch the sunrise on a grateful universe. The hardest choices require the strongest wills.